did not have the privilege of playing in the group, but a lot of people that I know and teachers and interacted with at the University of Maryland, Willie, Greg Miller, and my own teacher, Michael Voda, shared lots of stories with me about their times with the Wind Symphony and their tours. And when I was introduced to the studio at the University of Maryland over the summer, Mike said, "Hey, we're going to be getting this huge catalog. Somebody's going to have to catalog all of it." And I said, "Great, what is it?" He said, "The American Wind Symphony." And I just about fell out of my seat. And I said, "Okay, this is a huge catalog." And he said, "Well, they're going to be coming," and they came to the University of Maryland in the spring of 2022 with the first load of music. So I took the boxes and I started cataloging it. Not sure what I would end up doing with this, and I was like, well, I'm going to take the boxes back. Little did I know that it would be many, many trips back to the bar. But all those conversations that I was able to have with them, asking about all the different pieces that he commissioned from composers all over around the world, it was truly inspiring, and made it into my dissertation project. If you don't know, Jeffrey Renshaw made a book titled The Commissions of the American Wind Symphony back in 1993. And as I was cataloging all of them, I was using that book as a reference. And I kept finding all these other pieces that weren't in the book. And I was like, I'm going to make a companion piece. And I was able to record over 250 additional works outside of Renshaw's 160. So composers from Richard Arnell, a British composer, Eugene Botza, Carl Serenach, who we had just played earlier, the Paeans Dances of Heathen Iberia, Kuruwada, Lucas Fischer, Ivan Cherpinin, and the list goes on and on, a who's who in the musical world. So even though I didn't get to play in the group, still being impacted by Robert and Kathleen, and investigating the music and making connections with other musicians, other composers I haven't known up until this point. It's because of the American Wind Symphony, and I'm so grateful to you and Robert, and to all of you. I sort of know all of you because I looked at all the programs at the University of Pittsburgh at the archives there, so it's nice to put names to faces. So without further ado, this is the first movement of the Dvorak Serenade, written in 1877.